Hello, this is Layla, the regulator here, and I'm going to talk about being feminine. Now, I know it's a modern world. I know we women do it all. We're cops, we are construction workers, we're even soldiers, and that's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, but the problem is now is that men can't really identify females anymore because females are really ambiguous in their activity. And that's one of the things that are making it hard for women in the dating world. Women are just not ladies anymore. We have people like Nicki Minaj and Madonna and Rihanna that exhibit behavior that's just not that of a lady. And they think it's cute because men do flock to them. But it's not for the reasons that are good. Of course, man wants a woman that drinks like a fish and smokes cigarettes and got tattoos all over her and curses like a sailor. He's thinking he's going to have the wildest, craziest sex he's going to ever have. But the thing is, when it comes to bringing her to mama, she's not the one. She's going to be the one that he talks about when he's 50 and say, I remember this one time this chick was like, you know. But he'll be sitting next to his wife that he will say, but I got a woman now, so. It's fun to be the wild girl. There's nothing wrong with being the wild girl. There's nothing wrong with, letting it all hang out at times. But too much too soon will kill everything. And we have to understand that, and I can't emphasize this enough, that as evolved as a society, supposedly, we still have carnal attitudes. We are still not fully evolved as humans, people. We really aren't. Men are still very basic. They want a home, they want food, they want beer, and they want sex. And that's just as simple it is as that. They're not complex as women are. We are complex because we are physically built to nurture, hold the family together, make sure the offspring is on their way. And even though most of us really don't make it that great as far as raising children, I'll get into that in another section. We're still basic. We're still very basic. So, in terms of getting a man, wanting to keep that man, it can be a little complex, but at times it's really not that complex. And being a lady is probably paramount to it. A man wants a woman who is a mystery, a challenge, because again, they're hunters. They like to hunt. That's why they have testosterone. They want fun. They want excitement. They want their blood pumping. And a woman with challenge and mystery and confusion, they like that. But at the same time, they want her to be a lady. Because there's just too many women that aren't ladies out there. Now, this is the woman you should be. And this would be helpful. Nothing wrong with drinking. I don't see anything wrong with it. But don't drink like a maniac. There's no reason to do that. Let men do that. And not too much. Smoking, if that's your thing, try to quit. It's an ugly habit. It makes your hair smell bad. It's gross. It makes your teeth yellow. Leave that alone. Cross your legs. I don't know if it's because I live in New York, but I swear I've seen so many women not cross their legs. Why? And cook. You pick someone that you know that cooks good and learn everything from front to back. Cook everything. Dessert, dinner, whatever. And when you are getting your plan in gear and getting your game in gear to get this guy, which I will let you know step by step to be detailed in how to get him, cooking will seal the deal. Trust me. If you want him, that's what will seal the deal. And you don't even really have to, in some instances, you don't have to be that cute to do it. I've seen it happen. But being a lady is really important. Believe it or not, you being a lady is what makes men feel more manly. And in the society now, men's manhood is being compromised. And they're not feeling like men anymore for some reason. So when you act more like a lady, they feel more manly. If you have a bottle that you know you can open it, ask him to open it for you. He likes to do that. He's a problem solver. He wants to help you. If he's a good man, he wants to help you. Wear dresses that are not too revealing, just, very nice and streamlined, but nothing that shows everything. Men like that. They love that. I have a very exaggerated shape, as you've seen on my picture in my blog. That is me, the purple outline. But I noticed that when I've dressed in revealing clothes, I've actually got more compliments and more attention wearing something that's a little bit more demure than something that shows all of it. It's a good time for you to be this way. You'll stand out because there's so many women that don't do that. So cross your legs, table manners very well, hold eye contact. Don't drink a lot. Don't smoke a lot. If you can try to not do either at all, that would be great. Remember, if you want a man, you are projecting the image that you can be the future wife and future mother of his children. And if you want to be that, you have to exhibit those behaviors that will make him think of you as such. Say, she's very ladylike, she's very intelligent, she's articulate, she dresses like a woman. I could see her raising my children. She has a lot of good qualities that would make my future offspring better people in society. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, I say it gets tricky because it all sounds like very submissive, doesn't it? You're cooking, you have your legs crossed, you're not drinking, you're being very demure. But at the same time, and this is the tricky part, like I said, you have to let them know you don't take no shit off anybody. I'm a lady, I do what I do, but if you cross me, I will put you in your place. Men like a little S&M action. They're very carnal, so they want a little thing, like they say. What is it? Oh wow, I don't even know it. Blooper. A lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. There you go. Nothing turns them on to see a woman that just looks very regal, like Condoleezza Rice or Michelle Obama, just walking around. And they know that if they only knew behind closed doors, she will kick my ass and fuck me up. Really. They like that. They like that, as crazy as it is. So that's where the tricky part comes in. You can be all those things, but let him know that you will not be submissive to the point that you will take every little thing that he says and does. You are a regulator woman, and you do what you want when you want. And he better be glad that you did it, or else bye-bye. All of this is detailed in my book. I can't emphasize this more. Yes, I'm still working on it. It's basically worked on. I just need an illustrator because I really have a great vision for the picture. I really do. And it took a long time to come up with it. But anyway, just be a lady, Only curse if you have to emphasize a point. Sometimes you have to scare men. You know what I mean? You really do. They like that ladiness, but if you just throw out a little, crazy, that's what they want. They want excitement. So be a lady, but if you need to put him in his place, let it all hang out. Okay? Just like there's Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. Sometimes you got to be two people just to let them know that, yes, I am a lady and I'm sweet and I take myself to get tasked. But if you fuck around on me, I will let you know that I don't play that. Okay? So, with that being said, that's all you need to do. Being a lady is paramount to getting the man you want. How much do you want it? That's the question. Anyway, this is Layla signing off. Peace.